What is up, guys? Today we're inside of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and today we are going to check out the new Valentine's update that we have. We have new skins, and we're just going to check them out right now. So we have the Valentine's Day Scout, the Valentine's Soldier, the Valentine's Cowboy, the Cupid Crook Boss, the Cupid Accelerator, and the Chocolatier Militant. And then they rebalanced the Soldier, they rebalanced the Sniper, they also remodeled the skins for both of them. And if you beat the Solar Eclipse event, then you get the Eclipse Executioner skin. So we're just going to hop right into it onto Marshland. So guys, we have the Valentine Scout right here. This is it at the base level right here. It looks pretty ordinary, just like it kind of looks like the Christmas Scout, if you guys remember that. Or the Christmas minigun, I mean, except without the minigun, obviously, and instead just a pistol. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. We're going to upgrade it to level 1. Just like all the other towers on level 1, pretty much it just gets gloves. Not that special. On level 2, it gets some new glasses. At level 3, it gets additions to its armor. As we can see, we have like a wrist protector here, and then we have another one on this side, and then knee pads. So that's pretty cool. And then at max level, he gets a mask and some sunglasses and 2 guns. He also gets like a little messenger bag right there. It is the Valentine's Scout right there. And now we have the Valentine's Crook Boss, except for some reason it has a Halloween face, and I don't know why that is, but we're just going to go with it. So this is it at the base level right here. It looks pretty cool. When we upgrade it, it gets a little hat. Going to upgrade it again, it gets a little thing in front of its hat that clips through the hat, so that's cool. I don't understand how he's shooting right now though, because he's completely blind. We'll see if the guards are any different. We have this level, which appears to not really be anything new to the armor, but his gun changes with a rose on it, so I guess that's pretty cool. The guards still haven't spawned in. Unfortunately, the guards are the same normal guards. I was hoping that they'd be something new, but we can't have everything in the update be new. However, I was really hoping that they'd be something new. And then at max level, the rose on his hat turns neon, and then he gets like shoulder pads. Otherwise, there's not really anything else that changes. But overall, cool skin. I just don't understand how he's still aiming the gun perfectly, even though he's completely blind. But onto the next skin, which is the Valentine's Cowboy. This is it at the base level. It has a pretty cool skin. However, the revolver isn't really customized. It's just silver. So basically the normal gun model for the Cowboy. So that's a little bit unfortunate. When we upgrade it, though, he again also goes completely blind, yet is still somehow he's somehow still able to perfectly aim. I don't really understand that, but he also gets like gloves. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like always, it gets nothing on level 2. On level 3, it gets a little bandit mask and a belt around its chest, and a coat. So that's pretty cool. At level 4, it gets another gun that's also not customized. For some reason, the barrel is always spinning, but that's not how the gun should work. So I think that's just a visual bug. And then, yep, not really anything else changed. The last upgrade completely just changes the colors. He has a Valentine's belt. He has goggles that kind of just look kind of stupid. No offense to the developers, but they kind of just look weird. And he has a hat that's kind of cool. It has a little Cupid arrow going through a heart, so that's pretty epic. And now for my favorite skin of the update that I'm actually going to use, and pretty much the only skin that I'm ever going to use from this update, is the Cupid Accelerator. And the Cupid Accelerator is actually pretty epic. It has some basic armor, as we can see. So that's not really the cool part, but he has like a phaser gun from tower battles, so that's pretty cool. We have him upgraded. We have like sleeve armor, gloves, and a visor. We upgrade him again. His pack of energy gets a little bit bigger. His next upgrade gives him even more armor and a mask. And then this upgrade gives him another mask. And something really cool before I upgrade it that I want to mention is that the beam that it shoots from levels 0 through 4 is actually purple, so you could do some pretty good trolling to make people think that you already have max accelerators. But once we upgrade it once again, just like the normal accelerator, it has the purple circle, and then it gets a little bit of neon, so the gun fuel turns a little bit more neon. He has another mask that he puts on that has a neon heart in the middle, and then his laser beam turns a little bit more purple, but mainly pink. Something else that's pretty cool is that when it's charging up, you can actually see that there's little hearts coming out of the gun to show the excess energy that is coming off the gun. So yep, pretty cool skins for this batch. Something else that's cool is that they seem to have updated the loading screen picture, so that is pretty cool. We have the Pyromancer shooting fire up for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. Then we have the commander shooting his blaster while commanding the army, and we had the minigunner firing at hidden enemies while a railgun tank was behind it. But now we are going to do the last towers that got new skins in this update. The next tower that we're checking out is the soldier, which actually got a revamp, as I said earlier in the video at the start. So we're going to check that out as along with the skin. Unfortunately, it didn't kill this last normal, so that's disappointing. But yep, this is what it looks like at the base level. It has a heart pack and some armor. Here it seems that I actually don't see what changes. Yeah, so I don't actually see what changes with this part of the skin. But level 3, or level 2, hopefully something changes. I think the gun changed. He has a hat now, a different hat, it appears. He has, like, little things on the side of his face. And, yeah, see, that's pretty much it for that part. But Soldier is actually doing pretty good right now. I also like how they have the burst amount on the side right there now. That's something that I really wanted ever since the Soldier's restate of how the upgrades work came out. But on level 3, he gets a new vest, it appears, so that's pretty cool. And then at max level, when we upgrade into max, he gets a new reskin of the gun, he gets a new hat, he gets another new vest, and yeah, pretty much his whole skin changes up. But that is the soldier. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. If you don't take the burst into account, he's actually doing 60 damage per second. So that's really insane. I don't know if it was that high before, but I really don't think it was. However, if you do go and notice that there's the burst and you account that into the total DPS, then definitely it's a lot lower. But we're going to go on to our next unit that we have, which is the militant, and we have the Chocolatier Skin. So at this level, it kind of just looks like a chef. When we level it up, it gets more of an outfit. It gets like gloves. Yeah, pretty much the same normal thing. We upgrade it again, it gets headphones and glasses. If we upgrade it again, it reloads because it needs to get the extra ammo, and it gets again a new outfit. There's not much to say. It also has a messenger bag with a rolling pin. And then if we upgrade it to max, there we go. It just gets a completely new outfit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of see some clipping issues, but it's fine. So yeah, this is also a pretty cool skin in my opinion. This is the second skin that I'm going to actually use if I use the militant, but I pretty much never use the militant, so the accelerator skin is really the only one that I'm going to use. So now we're going to go on to the other changes that came with the update. So we already talked about the soldier change. Now we're going to go on to the non-Valentine's skin, which is the Eclipse Executioner. And this skin is pretty much the thumbnail skin. Honestly, it looks a lot better in my opinion. It looks like this when it first starts off. If you upgrade it, it gets more armbands. If you upgrade it again, the axe becomes double-sided. If you upgrade it again, I see absolutely no change that has happened, so I have no idea what that was. I was checking at it earlier, and I still can't see it. Also, I don't know if they changed the Executioner, but he seems to be throwing the axe a lot faster all of a sudden. But if we upgrade him again, he gets his armor, which is pretty cool. And then finally, once we upgrade him to max, he gets to be exactly like the thumbnail Executioner that we used to see. Honestly, I really like this skin. I think it's a lot better than the normal version. I'm glad that they made this skin, and I'm also pretty happy that it's only if you beat the Solar Eclipse event, because then anyone who paid to win doesn't get the skin, which I'm kind of happy about, because it again shows who actually played the event. But now we're going to go on to the final change, which was the rebalance for Sniper. So as of right now, I don't really see anything that's different. I'm going to sell both the Militant and the Soldier. I'm going to keep the Executioner, though, just that way we don't die. But we have the normal Sniper. He seems to just be doing his job, just sniping away. I don't really see much of a change. We're going to upgrade him again. So now he does a little bit more damage. I still don't see much of a change. Now it actually shows you when he penetrates lead. So that's an interesting change that I do actually like, because that's interesting to know. I do notice that he actually turns to reload now, so that's pretty cool. Instead of just hitting random buttons on the gun and just moving his arm, he actually seems to put in a little bit more effort, though not that much more effort. But then we have this level. He gets his lead penetration and more damage and fires faster. And then this level, just more damage, bigger range, and less fire rate, and faster fire rate. I don't know if this is actually that great of a change, but we're going to get a few more, and then see if it can actually do well without the Executioner. We're going to remove the Executioner now. We're on wave 30. If they somehow manage to actually beat this wave, I'm just going to be completely blown away. I do expect them to definitely die to the Speedy Boss, though, or possibly the Lightnings. I do like the remake from the Speedy Boss. I haven't played a lot, so I know that it's not new at all, but I still like it. So the Shucks are getting kind of far. The hidden bosses we're also delaying it, but now we have the Speedy Boss. His health is actually getting shredded, and I only have 10 snipers placed down. So I don't really know how they're doing this, but they just soloed the wave. They completely just beat the wave with only 10 snipers. So that's actually just insane. We're going to place down a few more and see how far they can go. This isn't looking too good for them right now. Unfortunately, I can't see the buildings, and we have two slow bosses coming up right to the base. This isn't looking that good. They're pretty much at full health. The front one's at half health, but I still don't think that they're going to be able to at least weaken the second one to enough health that we wouldn't take damage and die. Plus we have mystery bosses that are just running through. It just spawned a mystery speed boss. Yeah, I don't think we got this. We're definitely going to kill the slow boss, but definitely not the speedy boss or anything else that got spawned. So I think that this is going to be where the snipers end up failing. Yep, he's at 655 HP. He's getting melted. We survived. I don't understand how, but we survived. And we got no more bad luck. So we somehow survived. I don't understand how. But Sniper Gang is just overpowered now. Yeah. Okay. So I just did the math, and if you have only snipers, and you have 40 of them maxed out, then per wave of shots that they release, they're doing 1,400 damage. So I think that's definitely enough to shred through the Molten Boss, as long as we have enough room and we get all 40 of them placed down. As of currently, we only have only 17. Yeah, we still need to get a lot more down, and I don't think that there's enough room to do it unless I can use the rest of this room. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use the rest of this room and hope that it's enough room. Oh, never mind. We're definitely not making it to the Molten Boss because we just got extremely bad luck and got 3 mystery speed bosses in a row. And we're definitely not surviving that. I said it last time, but this time we're definitely not surviving. Yep, there they go. First one barely died. We'd still had 2 more. So they made it to they made it to wave 33. I think we started them out on wave 30. So that's still pretty good. But that is going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to this news channel, or you want to see some more Tower Defense Simulator, and everybody, peace out.